Not sure if we're right live yet. Boom. All right, guys. If you hear me, I'm not sure if I'm live yet already. If I am, please say so. Okay, thank you. See, I'm not Goron. I have no idea how this works, so I'm just messing around over here. Okay, I still need to put this link everywhere so people know that I'm live. Come on, Discord, stop being so slow. So, how's everybody? Has everyone had a fun day on the socials yet? I feel so bad for laughing with it. It's yeah. We shouldn't laugh that much with it, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, enough socials. Let's time to... Oh, look who we have here. The Canonian King. Do I have low latency? I have normal latency. And I can't see where I can change that. So, let me know whether that is. Was the new animal confirmed or not now? Because that was also a very cool thing to do. Yeah. Beyond Drew, if you're messing with us, I'm going to go into Thornton Hills and will just delete everything that I see. I have the power. I will make an episode out of it. I promise. You funny man. You're worse than Mike. Just a troll. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that in mind once I build in Thornton Hills. I will certainly think of it. I wish they had announced something, but I guess they won't. Yeah, I can't seem to I can't edit that Goron. That part of the live stream is disabled. So I can't really change it. So yeah. I'm never building a new... Well then. You can't stop me. One day you'll need Mike, and Mike will just say, "Oh yeah, Eben, can you help me with this?" And I will go, "Yeah, sure, of course I will help you." You can't stop me. So yeah, what am I doing right now? I am building a cake for my rhino baby. Because I wish they had made like this, a small enrichment item with like just a small cake item. It is something that they do in zoos, so why not do it? Why not make a small enrichment out of it? I really don't get it, but yeah. I also don't get why they are doing giveaways of the full game. Seems like a bit weird. Like, hey guys, thank you for supporting our game. Now we'll just, pardon me, give it away for free to someone else. I don't get that, but hey, who am I? Oh yes, yes, we got new things, sure. New costumes, sure. It's insane how starved we are for new content. I mean, like, everyone is just, when is there going to be something new? Everyone is just, give us something. But yeah. And it doesn't have to be substantial. It can be just, okay, this is what we are working on. We are working on some water dynamics, and then yeah. I won't be this salty. I'm not salty. I am not salty. Yeah, Mike needs to do the thing. The reason why he hasn't done much is partly because he's a bit, because Zoo doesn't give him a lot of fun anymore, and also he still works his regular amount of hours in a week. So normally this time around there's a bunch of snow, but there isn't any snow, so he still has to work like the rest of us. Yeah, so I've been told by Mike that he will get like oh no, that one can't be recolored. Of course it can't. Okay. Okay, no problem. This is fine. This game is cool. I like this game. Woohoo! Yeah. Mike still enjoys the collaboration part of Zoo, but that's about it. So yeah. Don't expect anything from Season Zoo either. Given that there's basically no audience for that, we probably won't do anything more with Season Zoo. At least not as long as there's nothing from Frontier. So yeah. Hi Dan. Welcome. Welcome to the fun and happy stream where we are not salty about anything. We're just gonna be happy, jolly. Right, Linda? We're gonna be happy, we're gonna be jolly, we're not gonna... we're not gonna be salty. Give me something that's... No, I'm not gonna be salty. I am not gonna be salty. I'm not gonna be salty about the fact that I wanted a ring that wasn't as big as this. I'm not gonna be salty. I'm gonna be a good boy. This is just going to be the entire stream. Like, we're just gonna whine and bitch about Frontier. How did I make this? I will show you. Remind me in a few minutes, once this cake is done, to show you how I did that. Because I'm gonna forget it if you don't remind me. So. Once my cake comes out of the oven, then I'll show you how I did that. Keep telling yourself that. I mean, did any one of us really expect anything at this point? I don't think any one of us did. So, I mean, yeah, the game looks amazing, and that's still one of the main reasons why I still play this game and why I play it every day. Is because the game looks amazing, looks beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the game itself. It's just lacking at this point. Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff in this game. Yeah, the podcast, yeah, exactly. Beyond Drew stole Mike from me. Yes, that I noticed. He live streamed without me. No, I'm not hurt. My feelings aren't hurt. No, not at all. You ranted about the zoo game without me. I will never forgive this. Boom. So, yeah. You were sleeping. Don't act as if that's an excuse. I woke up at 4 a.m. to, no, at 3 a.m. actually, to record for Season Zoo. So, sleeping is not an excuse. We recorded the episode for Season Zoo twice, and, so the first time we recorded it at 4 a.m. and that was a bit late for... I mean, the American time was a bit late for John. So I said, okay, it's fine. I will wake up at like 3 a.m. and we will record then. So yeah, American time, it's no excuse. Oh, that's so cool, actually. See, that's one of the million cool things that a zoo could do. John is Mask Bandit, indeed. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying his full name that I keep forgetting that. Oh. That not everyone knows his full name. Okay, I think I'm almost done with this cake. I also think I copied too much. Yeah, and you think that like the anniversary update would have been like the perfect time to do so, to make a cake enrichment. I mean, I'm not crazy, am I? Can I put the chat on slow mode? Give me a second. You're asking me to do all kinds of things that I'm not used to doing, so... Okay. There we go. I hope this does what you want me to do. Yes, exactly. The blood pumpkin has everything you need to make a cake enrichment. But nope. The frontier said nope. So, yeah. And I still don't get that. Like, they could have done that. They could have started working on that like last week, and it would still have been ready. So, yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like one of those things that should have been in, but isn't for some reason. Like birds. I mean, birds exist, don't they? So, yeah. Well, that's not true, Drew. They've posted like for the second time that they are still working. What is wrong with this? Why isn't this part of the group? Okay. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they posted on the forums and on forums twice now that they are still working. Oh my god. Why did I... Oh my... Yes, that's what I wanted. Great. They are still working on something and that they will announce something soon, so... I guess that we'll still get at least one more thing. But yeah. But yeah, that's it. They are not gonna do much more, I guess. It feels as if next year the game will be over. Okay, I can disable it again. There you go. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll get something. They will give us something with Christmas, I guess. But it just feels to me personally as if the game will be over next year. I am not sure if that's the same feeling for everyone, but that's what I feel. Hi, Crocs. Oh my god, how hard is it to basically select? Okay. Okay, so now the only thing we have left to do... Linda, I am... How can I say this not in a bad way? I think I have ignored him on the forums for a while now. And that's everything that I'm gonna say about it. So, no, I haven't had a message from him. That would have been, that would not have been possible. Like, a tiny bamboo piece. My kingdom for a tiny bamboo piece. Please. It's like... yeah. I mean, I guess he's a nice guy. It's just too much for me. Yeah. I think the only thing that is holding the Planko modders back right now is that one of the main guys behind the modding tools is working for the Canadian Space Agency, and he has a lot of work to do right now. So yeah. Small piece. Is there a piece that will be small enough? This will work. This by no means looks like a 1. Not at all. I am not gonna use this. TMTK is a team maker's toolkit. It's used to put in custom content in Planet Coaster. Yeah, of course I'm I'm actually making a cake. Zoos do that, so I don't get why Planet Zoo didn't end one. Gutter caps. That's a good idea, actually. See, I haven't used gutters in like ages. I'm all guttered out because of I mean, I could use this instead of the bamboo. But I've heard that like Goron has gone crazy with gutter caps lately. So Goron, explain yourself. Exactly. Yeah, just to make it clear, I'm not hoping that Planet Zoo is over. But yeah, I've got a bad feeling. How do you join Bro Nation? I will put a can someone put a link in the chat to Bro Nation, because I'm kind of busy building right now. But yeah, I don't want this game to be over for just to make sure, because this is the game that I've been waiting for so long. I just want it to be more than it is today, and I feel that there's a lot of wasted potential right now. So yeah, I do hope Frontier has something up their sleeves, but I'm afraid that they won't have anything left. I mean, I've been playing ZWED 2 for so long now. Yeah, same. I will play this game. I will keep playing this game until something better comes along. I've played ZWED 2 for 16 years. I think I can easily say that I won't get tired of this game, as long as we like have the ability to mod stuff. I think we'll be fine. Oh god damn it. Don't tell me it sticks out. No, it's just game being the game. I love it. I love this game. I am not salty about this game at all. Alright. Yes, I was thinking about adding some kind of item in here. More specifically, I was thinking about using one of the hi Chris. Yeah, I don't know why the DLCs are not doing that well. I mean, okay, for me personally, I want more animals, but it's not like, it's not that the DLCs themselves are bad, because they are not. But they are just lacking, and it's a shame. It's a shame that they are lacking. Okay, so this should work. We have our little cake. And let's see. Let's see what our rhinos have to say. Yeah, I mean, there's a massive step up for the game, and I think that that's the main problem. It's also the reason why a lot of people from the ZWED 2 community didn't cross over, because, well, yeah, they thought that the building system was much more difficult compared to the building system in ZWED 2. So yeah, that's a shame, really, because I think that it would help the game if more people from the ZWED 2 community crossed over. But yeah, I'm afraid that won't happen. So okay, we have our birthday cake. We have our little baby rhino right over here. Little cutie. Little cutie. Okay, even don't do that. You're on stream. People can hear you. And I currently worked on this. The elephant area we were working on yesterday. Yeah, it's something that you learn while doing it, but I understand that a lot of people would just like say, okay, I don't wanna waste my time on this game because it feels broken. But once you get the hang of it, just like Goran just said, it's pretty cool what you can do. Thank you. So this is a small keeper station for my keepers, so that they can have a look and see what happens with all the elephants. And they have a TV here that will show them footage of the outside exhibit. So yeah. Yeah, the learning curve is extremely steep. It's much steeper than any game that I've played before. So yeah, I don't know, for me, yeah, I must say, I didn't hate the game during beta, but for me, I did have the feeling like, okay, this game isn't ready yet, and why is this game not ready yet if it's getting released in like a month? Why can't I select the things that I want to select? Oh boy. Yeah. This was the original board from the Rhino house, so I'm just making it a version for the elephants. Okay. I will show you the croc habitat later. I've worked a bit on it. It's getting there. It's getting places, as they say. But yeah, for me, like, during beta testing, I felt like the game wasn't living up to what it promised. Yes, exactly. Look, I'm gonna be super honest with you here. I think that franchise mode was the biggest mistake for Planet Zoo. I still don't see the benefit of it. Knowing how much such things cost, I don't understand why they are doing it. I don't understand why I can't just trade animals with my friends. That would have been a super cool mechanic that isn't in the game right now, which annoys me a lot. I just wanna, like, I would love to have the ability to share animals with for instance Goron. Just like, okay, Goron has a bunch of elephants in his zoo, and I get in my zoo, I get in my history a certificate like with, okay, cool, here's, you adopt this animal from Goron Zoo. That would be super cool. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I don't see a reason behind franchise mode. But if you play it, then I'm not gonna say that that you're bad for playing it. Absolutely not. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't understand how they will maintain franchise mode in the long run. Like, this was supposed to be a fun stream, and everyone who's coming in here is like, I'm gonna come in and join the disappointment. Welcome, Drive. Okay, back to the rhino habitat, because I promised you, Nix, to show you how I built these rocks. They're actually not that hard. So they're basically one of the temple pieces. Has this nice texture. And if you put 4 of them closely together, you get a nice rock. I mean, I'm doing a very crude version of it right now. But he's a little cutie pie. I mean, come on. So yeah, this is how you make the rocks. One of the things that I hated when it came to the South American pack was that I made a big, huge community post about, like, yeah, and I think we should have more pieces that are like for zoos, and I don't need a golden set. I need zoo pieces. And then they came with like this temple set that was fully recolorable, that has these nice rocks, and I felt like an asshat for complaining that much. So yeah. Yeah, rocks are hard, yeah. And birds aren't real. That too. So how did this, okay, I don't know. I've been building in this game for way too long today. I've been doing a bunch of things. So yeah, this is the new crocodile exhibit. I mean, yeah, I think it's different for everyone because yeah, I don't care about franchise. I want to make the zoo that I want to make, and I don't want to work for it. Might be the wrong word, but I don't want to spend my time trading animals and doing all kinds of stuff that doesn't really interest me. So yeah. So this exhibit was based on a exhibit in China, which I really liked because it's so super janky. So that's why it looks the way it looks. It isn't perfect. It isn't super, super good for welfare either. But yeah, I love the way it turned out. Yeah, they're not supposed to be baby crocodiles. They're supposed to be caimans. But yeah. Just give me boxless shops without me having to mod it. Just give me a piece of glass that isn't super murky. I mean, and is thick as hell. I mean, come on. Why is this this? Why is it so murky? Why is it so thick? I'm being salty again. I'm gonna stop being salty. No, so this is a glass barrier, which is nice and thin and easy to look through. And this is the glass piece, which is twice the size. Yes, that's Aha. Good question, Goran. Good question. I actually found out. I'm just gonna get some water, so give me a second. I found out that that if you put an animal in the trading center, it gets frozen in time, so it doesn't age. So whenever I want to breed a new baby, I put all the babies that I want to keep in the animal trading. So for instance, I have a bunch of baby Galapagos tortoises that that were born ages ago and are still young. So I mean, I'm not really grateful for the glass pieces. Now I have a bunch of pieces that I can never use because they are too thick, and I can't use it. It's fake. They are supposed to be fake plants. It's not supposed to be anything real over here. So I've got my plant guy. I know. I know. I wasn't going to go that way. I know all about plants by now. Okay. Let's have some fun with this. I need to move away from this building because it takes... yes, that seems like effort. It seems like it's something one wouldn't want to do in a sandbox mode, but yes, one simply has to lay back and play by the rules of Frontier, I guess. There's no way we can change that at this point. I don't really have any gardening tips. Yeah, the problem I I'm just doing what I think is good, and if it's good, Mike says, okay, that's good. And if it sucks, then Mike will say, okay, it's gone now. So, yeah. Yeah, the problem with that is that a bunch of species have animals at different times. So you can wait like 2 years for an elephant baby, but by then your other babies will be grown up. So it's going to be hard to do it that way. I mean, I don't think it's impossible though, but you can still try. Okay. So what I'm now gonna do is I'm just gonna try and build the entrance for this area, for the Samson house. I have a very good computer. It cost me quite a lot of money, but it's is there really no announcement at all? Like nothing? Seriously? Okay then. I'm not gonna say that I was optimistic about it, but I expected something. Okay. Listen to myself. Don't be excited anymore. That's a real shame. I thought that they at least had something. Like, oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I need to see that. I actually need to see that, because that's just that's just fine. I'm so salty at this point that I'm just laughing. Hi there, Tobias. I mean, come on, Frontier. You really couldn't announce anything? Not a single thing? There was nothing ready? Come on. Come on. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Again, I am not the best at giving tips about about buildings, because I usually just look at references, and I've built for so long that I'm starting to, when I look at a reference, I'm starting to see which pieces I need to use. So I might not be the best person to ask for building tips, because yeah, Linda, I'm not being salty, I'm just being honest. And Thailand doesn't have a bunch of colonial buildings, because Thailand was never really colonized. So at least that's what our research showed. The best thing you can do is something that I've done. Pick a city in the country you want to build your zoo in, and just walk around in it using Google Maps. And then you can get multiple pictures from several angles, so that really helps. That's the best tip that I can give, I feel. I also feel as if this isn't properly aligned. Oh boy. fun, 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 fun. Yeah, so pick a city in Cuba and just start walking around in it in Google Maps. I can honestly advise it. It's the best way to find references of the project you're working on. There's no better way than to simply walk around in Google Maps and yeah, just use that for all your references. Other than that, I don't think I have many good tips I can give you. I'm sorry. It just is a lot of building. I'm also quite surprised. Like, come on, guys, that's the one. It's the one day on which you get all the attention from your community, and like you're doing nothing with it. Oh. I'll stop being salty. I'm sorry. I don't think I can get married yet. I'm sorry. I'm way too young for that. No, I'm almost 27. I'm not young. I'm not young anymore. Hey Haribo, welcome. Didn't expect to see you here. I'm glad that you're here. I mean, Linda, I'll have to ask. You'll have to ask Mike. I mean, you'll need to ask him his permission for it. I mean, that's how these things work. No, you ask permission and then that's how it works. I had no idea. For some reason, I thought you were you lived in a different time zone and that you weren't up yet. But then I realized that you're from Germany, right, Haribo? No comment. Absolutely no comment. I am not gonna comment on that. Nope. We're not going there. Nope. That's a big nope from me. Nope. Alex. Oh my god. Okay, guys. So there's someone in the chat right now, Alex, who is a very, very good friend of mine. We've been friends for a long time. We haven't spoken to each other for a long time as well. So I'm super, super happy that you're here, man. I'm really, really, really happy. Welcome. I'm so glad that you joined. Thank you. So Alex was part of the modding team that I was part of. The modding team that made things that were deemed too experimental for Zoo Tycoon 2. Those were the days. Have you, in the meantime, like, tried Planet Zoo? You don't need to apologize at all, mate. I mean, we both know you're busy. You've got Ben on your back. I mean, we all know how he is and how much energy he takes. So it's fine. Don't you worry. I'm fine. Thank you. If you want to know what kind of things we made, look up Jagged Fang Designs and look for a mod, a ZWED 2 mod that is called the Aurochs remake. So, yeah. Dude. Okay. Do we need to... Do I need to like make a charity live stream or something like that so that we can get you a decent computer? Because I do still remember that we were planning on doing a ZWED 2 collaboration and we never finished that. So I think we should do one in Planet Zoo. Alex was one of the best builders in ZWED 2. I am not gonna take no for an answer here. He really was. He was one of those zoo builders that I really looked up to. So, excuse the fangirling. It's sometimes I get the fangirl too. Yes. Of course. On this side, it doesn't line up. Of course, there's nothing wrong with that. Your last dinosaur zoo was amazing. So I won't take this. He's a very good builder. If one day I go back and I do a kind of if I do a ZWED 2 rerun or anything like that, I'm gonna show you guys the things he built. He's a very good zoo builder. I don't want to hear it. He doesn't play zoo, so I don't think that will be possible. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that you should build with me then if your laptop is fried, because I built with a bunch of pieces, as you might be able to see over here. Do it. How do I continue? I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah. It's a shame. Oh, you actually posted that on Twitter. Oh goddamn. Dude, I did the same thing with the things you've built, so we basically inspired each other then. If you're not willing to take all the credit that I'm giving you here. Credit that you well deserve. I am not going to take a no here. So yeah. No. Please keep working. I guess it's fine. I think I will stream for like about a half hour longer and then I will stop. So If anyone still has questions or things they would really like to see from this zoo, feel free to ask. Now's the time to do so. We'll agree to disagree then. God damn it, you're still the same. You haven't changed one bit, Alex, you haven't. I'm so glad that you could join though. I'm really happy. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's weird. Have you tried it again? Because Planet Zoo has had quite a few updates, so maybe there was something wrong, because a bunch of people had issues at the beginning, but okay, someone else joined the stream. God damn it. Yolene, why did you do this? Now I'm completely flustered and I don't know what to say. Thank you for that. These people don't know me like this. But you're, yeah, thank you for joining. Yes, the link to Bronation. Give me a second. Yeah, seriously, try it again. I think that, like, I think it might have been, it might be better now. So, here you go. That's the link to the Bronation. Okay, and now I need to replace all of these stupid little things. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, Yolene, you're here now? Okay, so, let's just, so we have this, most of you already know this, with, we have a clock tower and we have staircases with all kinds of people who help me, who were like super cool members of the community, who have been, who have brightened up my day. So yeah, I do have some name over here. So here you go. Your name is over here. So you can tell me later on. I hope you liked it. I don't have a girlfriend. No. I don't. No. That's not the case here. Yolene is a very cool friend. And yeah. I'll leave it at that for now. She might be my Twitter crush. She might be. All right. See, this is... Oh, no. Yeah, the clock tower was already done in the previous episode. She's my crush. I will admit it. She knows. So, doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. I'm totally not embarrassing myself over here. It's fine. Oh, why? Why am I like this? It is getting hot in here. Thank you. I hate you guys so much. I mean, that's not true, and you know it. But Yolene, you especially. But I'm glad you're here. So. God damn it. Alright. So yeah, you can see how painstakingly difficult this is. I don't know. I don't have my phone with me, so I will check my phone later on. Oh boy. You guys. So now you guys all get a glimpse of how I made this. This is just using a bunch of this is just a bunch of sign pieces stacked together, which gives this super cool texture. Okay, I'll need to fix that one because that doesn't look good. Yeah. It's a shame though that there was nothing announced. I was really hoping for something, and I'm slightly disappointed that we didn't get anything. Yolene. Oh. Oh. I swear to God. This is something. Yep, you're gonna pay for this. Putting me on the spot like this. Yep. You're gonna pay for this. That I'm sure. God freaking damn it. I mean, yeah, there's certainly going to be more people on the tower. Don't worry. It will all depend on what we want to do with it. Oh damn. Yes, getting even flustered while he builds. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Yolene. You're gonna pay for this. Oh boy. And yes, she lives in Belgium. You guys, you are all terrible. Especially you, Yulin. Okay, back to zoo building. Come on, stop, stop making me flustered. Alright, so what still needs to be done? I need this to be here. This needs to go over here. And this needs to go here. Oh, okay, get it now. I don't know how I'm going to fix this, but I will. Okay. I think that's fine for now. Let's get back to the reptile house. hate you guys. I hate you all. It's not true. You're all amazing, and you know it. How much further do I need to go? No, this is fine. Okay. No, wait. This is just too many pieces. Well, at least you guys had a fun day on the socials. Well, at least you had fun. At least this is better than what Frontier gave. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to stop streaming in like 15 minutes. So is there anything specific that you guys want to see? Is there anything that you want to have a closer look at? Something that you haven't seen already? Feel free. I mean, I'm gonna start by showing you guys one cool thing. And then I can fill in. I can go look at a few cool things you want to see. So basically, oh my god, yes, Rich. It's been ages since I've talked to him. He had... It's been ages. I don't know actually. I hope he's doing fine. I'm gonna give him a message and see. Oh, okay. So unfortunately it's not showing right now. I think I can up the amount of visitors in the game to 1,000, and that should do it. So there's a bridge over the street, and there we go. So there's an entrance block over here in this building, in the building on the right, and the path goes down. So you will always have people walking around in here, which I really like, because it brings some life to this city, which it really needed. And that's why we have like people walking over here. So yeah. I mean, there's people coming out of the hotel and crossing the street and stuff like that. So another thing that I've done is I've updated this. So let me speed it up a bit. So now I've used the trick that Toves uses. And now they go to the tickets booths over here before they go to the zoo, which I really like. So yeah. This probably won't be a weekly thing. I'm sorry. I'm not the best streamer. I'm gonna do it occasionally. When there hasn't been any content on my channel in a while. But yeah. Basically the zoo. One of the things that I really hate about zoo right now is that there's a bunch of areas with shade, and it doesn't seem to influence the temperature of the guests. Like Oh, wait. It actually does now. But, like, not a lot. Like, you think that there would be more shady areas over here because it's basically completely covered. But it isn't. Now let's turn off heat vision. Yeah. Is there someone? No, there's no one. Yes, they said that it would influence them, but from the looks of it, it doesn't really influence them that much. So I'm not really sure. I even tried using it to like lure people to specific areas, but that doesn't seem to work either. So yeah, it's quite annoying. But hey. Another thing that's getting annoying is that the litter bug is back for me. But yeah. Okay. It's been great as well, Alex. I'm really glad you could hop on. I really like that. Yeah, sure. I can give you an overview of the entire map. So the goal of the zoo is to have the old part of the zoo, so the oldest buildings, the buildings that were built, which will be more janky than the more modern stuff, will be on this side. So we'll have a big aviary over here, a India area over here, and a Chinese area. And then we have the elephant paddock over there, a orangutan temple over here, and some other stuff at the back. And this is a big water feature that Mike wanted. So we have a massive dam over here. So he really wanted that, so why not? And our lake, of course, in the zoo, which I really like. Yep, that's going to be the resort indeed. There's going to be a small hotel, I guess, somewhere here. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so this is the resort area. That was the first one. There's going to be a party deck over here. And then the zoo came after. So the zoo was built by the Samson house and the gardens over here, and then yeah, and then it slowly expanded and expanded and expanded. So yeah, is there anything else that you guys really want to see? There is a small canal, but it's like it just brings the water from the dam to the lake. So like there's this, but it's not that I have no idea when the next episode will be done. Whenever I'm done building, I'm with what I want to build, it's going to be on. So yeah. So I can't really give a time frame for the next episode. It will be there when it's there, basically. No, it's completely gone. But don't worry. I did save it as a blueprint. I hope. And if not, I still have like... Yeah. So I have the set that I use with the pieces. So it's going to be rebuilt. We have a very cool idea of what we want, and it's going to be even better than it was before. But yeah, it's gone for now. basically everything is gone. Nothing really survived. Except for like this area and the resort. And that's it. Yeah, Mike is good. He's just busy with work and stuff. So yeah. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. This was something that we didn't show in the last episode. But we've got this small Galapagos. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick, but I'm going to be I'm going to stop streaming in like 5 minutes. So, I'm so sorry. You missed the stream, I'm afraid. So yeah, we have this small backstage area for the Galapagos tortoises. And one exhibit has been used recently, and the other one hasn't been used in a long, long time, which is why it's completely overgrown. The shelter has been broken back into pieces, so yeah. I really like this little element. Yeah, and that's a very good question. So originally the zoo was only going to be the original zoo stopped. Wait, I need to get like the original zoo stopped here, so on this side of the water. So they basically had the elephants quite close, for sure, but the park wasn't that big at the start anyway. So basically this would have been the end of one of the zoos, one of the ends of the zoo. So it would still be at the back, but in the new renovated areas that are at the real back of the zoo, it works. So yeah, big ticket animals are usually at the back of the zoo. That's completely true. But there are always exceptions to the rule. I think there's actually a zoo in North America that has zoos like right at the entrance. I don't know which zoo it is, but I'll look for it and I'll post it in the comments later on if I find it. So yeah. So yeah, this is a zoo that grew very organically. So things are not always going to be positioned the way you want it to. Like for instance, here we have an old show area which they used to have elephant shows, which is now no longer being used, and it's used as an education area, which I really like. And this was the old stand where you could sit and see the elephant shows. Is there a list of big ticket animals? I don't think there's a set list. But like elephants, rhinos, giraffes, basically all the big all the animals that anyone knows. So basically an elephant, a panda, those are animals that everybody knows and that have a certain cool factor. So things like lions, like big staples for zoos. I can try to make a list and I'll post it somewhere, maybe in a community post or a post on Bro Nation or something like that. Is it going to be any type of transportation? Yes. But I can't say which mode of transportation. Yeah, basically picture book animals. The ones that like even toddlers know, those are the ones that are usually the big ticket animals. So yeah, there's going to be a form of transportation, but I'm not going to tell you what it's going to be, because it's going to be a cool surprise. Yeah. Other than that, if there aren't any more questions, I think I'm gonna stop streaming now. It's been fun. Some people are going to pay for what they've done during this stream. But yeah. Hey. I'm not going all frontier on you. I'm telling you that there's a surprise coming. And I'm telling you it will be a mode of transportation. I'm not gonna tell you more. I've basically shown you a lot of what the future of the zoo is gonna be. So yeah. So yeah, if there was like a sky ride, that would indeed be something we would like to add, but that's something for in the future. Okay, guys, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. I don't know when I will stream next time. I don't know when the next episode of Tharmachati will be. It will be there when it's there, so you'll see. I'll try to make this a replay one indeed. Bye everyone. Bye.